Hello Reddit, just wanted to make a quick video for you guys about my new Smartthings configuration here. I wanted to show you the setup that I have. So what I've done is I have a Smartthings multi-purpose sensor that I just got, plus back here I have a smart plug that's plugged directly into the power, and what's hooked up through this little power strip here are two appliances. One is a Honeywell whole home HEPA filtration system, and this is essentially an appliance that filters the air in addition to the filter that is attached to your HVAC system. You can kind of see an overview of it there. It inputs air from a return, puts it back into the return before it goes through the actual filter of the HVAC system. Also inside you can see this blue light. That is from a UV light that is attached to the system that turns on essentially to kill mold and other bacteria that could be in the system. These are dumb appliances, so they remain on the whole time. They do not cycle on and off when the fan turns on or off. They are just on the whole time. So when the fan's on, they are operating at maximum efficiency. When the fan is off, they are essentially doing nothing but wasting power. So what I have done is we're going to go inside the HVAC duct. I've put in this screw and I've attached the sensor to the screw via this thread that I've wrapped around the sensor a couple of times. And you guys can see it bouncing around. That's because the fan is on. And when this fan is on, it trips the sensor. You guys can see on the left, that's the accelerometer that's on the sensor. There's a couple of different things that this thing does. The multi-purpose sensor has a temperature sensor. You can see it's currently at 70 degrees. There's an open and close sensor which is powered by a magnetometer. You can see that's currently open because I do not have a magnet within close proximity to this thing to actually tell it that it is closed. So that will always remain open for the life of the sensor. But the main thing to focus on is what's currently inactive is the accelerometer, and that's triggered by changes in direction of the actual sensor itself. So this accelerometer, approximately once every 30 seconds to once every minute, becomes active. You guys can see it just became active right there based on the airflow pushing it around. And once again, taking a look inside the duct, I've actually attached a couple of plastic things to the sides to increase the air resistance, so that when the air is flowing, this thing is moving around. So just to kind of demonstrate for you guys what I've done, I'm going to come over here, and this switch controls my HVAC fan. So now I've turned the fan off. So while I'm waiting for that fan system to cycle down, I'll show you the smart app, which is essentially the lighting app. So here in the Smartthings, I'm going to Smart Lighting and HVAC Filter, and what I've done is I want to control the HVAC filter's power, which is that sensor, or that outlet right there that you guys can see. And what I'm doing is I want to turn it on anytime there's acceleration in my vibration sensor, which I've called HVAC Vibe, and I'm going to turn it on when acceleration starts, and I've set it to turn off after the motion stops, and I've put 3 minutes. And that's essentially because this HVAC sensor, the vibration sensor, triggers probably once every 1 to 2 minutes based on its sensitivity, which does not have a setting. But essentially when the air is flowing, this thing is bouncing off the sides, and it triggers it on about once every minute or two is what I found. So I've now turned off the airflow, and you guys can see this thing is essentially a pendulum, so it'll slow down, but really what triggers it is when it bounces off one of the walls, and it's definitely not bouncing off the walls. So within 3 minutes, this plug will turn off. But that is my little smart HVAC system that I wanted to share with everybody. So thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think.